Now, if you're watching Ben's interview with Madonna at this time yesterday, you remember she didn't rule out the possibility of adopting another child. It's still one of the funniest things I've ever heard on television. Have you considered adopting? Why? Do you want parents, Ben? It's just like a spectacular put down.
Of course, while we were chatting, we were talking a lot about children and her 4 children as well. And in this part of the interview, she's talking about how she felt when she was having to share the stage with her eldest daughter, Lourdes, on her recent Sticky and Sweet tour.
Well, I'd done several rehearsals with my daughter, so I viewed her... I mean, I was proud of her, but I really thought of her in a very professional way, and I didn't want to distract her. So, and I checked her out a few times in the show, and she looked so chilled out and laid back and nonplussed by the whole thing that I was like, okay, well, I'm not worried about her.
And bring her into the video as well for celebration. She's doing an incredible backflip in your video, and you know, everyone's watching going, for heaven's sake, that's extraordinary.
Well, she's been doing rhythmic gymnastics for years. She's very flexible. She's a great dancer, and it was one of those fluke things. We didn't intend for her to be in the video. We did intend for her to be in the part where she dresses up in one of my costumes.
Yeah.
That we planned. But the other one where she was just dancing with the dancers, she's very friendly with all my dancers, and they kind of dragged her into it, and you know, it was just a small little piece. It's
a small little piece where she does an incredible move that
yeah.
you know, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, it was great. She's a showgirl.
We were watching, I'm going to tell you a secret. There was a little shot of Rocco and Lola at the breakfast table, the kitchen table, and then Rocco's got a sword.
Oh, and he starts hacking all the bushes.
And my 2 sons are literally, who's that, Daddy? Who's that? Watch that bit again, Daddy. And they were completely obsessed.
Yeah, well, Rocco's a very funny combination of... He's sort of come out of his shell. When he jumped on stage to dance in my last show, I was shocked, actually. But he also, you know, it's about... They're very influenced by my dancers, and the dancers all sort of take them under their wing, and they see them all as their big brothers and sisters. And secretly, unbeknownst to me, they're all studying privately with my dancers, and Rocco comes out and busts out like a moonwalker.
No.
Or, you know, some kind of breakdancing move, and I'll ask him, you know, where did you get that? And he's always been quite shy, so I was shocked when he wanted to be in the show.
Do they all love your music? Or do they all sort of... Who's your biggest fan?
David.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does he just want Mummy back to back?
He knows every song, every word, every step, and he wants to wear all the costumes.
Does he? Oh, bless him.
Yeah.
Has he got a favourite?
Yeah, he likes my dress that I wear in Ha Isla, that's what he calls it. Ha Isla.
Would you change it if you could? Would you rather they could have a mum that was, you know, 9 to 5?
Well, since I don't know what that means, I don't know if they'd rather have that. Anyways, they don't have a choice. They're stuck with the mother they have. And I think that they realize that there are pluses and minuses to it. I think sometimes they'd like to walk down the street and just feel like they're normal kids, and that happens. And other times, you know, they get great bonuses and perks out of being my children, and they know it, and they're very grateful and appreciative for it. I think that they are pretty balanced in terms of how they view, like, fame or celebrity or things like that. I think it took them a while to adjust, but I think they're okay about it.